My day is 6 a.m. to noon, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in a cave did 300 years ago. My second day starts at noon and goes till 6 p.m. That's day 2. And then the next day is 6 p.m. to midnight. What I've done now is I have changed and manipulated time. I now get 21 days a week. Stack that up over a month, I'm going to kick your butt. Stack it up over a year, you're toast.
Yeah, my day every minute is a day. So my day starts at 6 a.m., 6:01 a.m. first day. So now what I've done is I've stacked that up and manipulated over time. I've manipulated time. I'm gonna kick your butt. Okay? I'm gonna kick your butt, dude. Your butt's gonna get kicked because I'm having a day every minute. Alright? Stack that up over a week. That's thousands of days, you idiot. You're not thinking like me. You're way behind. Your day. What if every day was a second? Did you think about that? Now thousands of seconds in a day. I'm having thousands of days. Dude, I'm kicking your butt. I'm manipulating time. Manipulated time.
I know he's kind of trolling in that, but I do think there is a message within the comedy, one could say. And it's, if you're someone who has goals, whether it's getting in shape, getting married, starting a family, building a business, there's going to be a journey in that. And there's going to be multiple levels that you're going to have to cross and go through. You're going to be faced with decisions. And a big part of the progress that you'll make is the speed of your decisions and how fast you make them. And I think one of the biggest lessons I'm learning from watching hundreds upon hundreds of hours on business and entrepreneurship is that the thing that separates the big businesses from the small ones is small businesses, most of the decisions here are going to be end of week, end of month, while big businesses are going to say, our decisions are end of day. That's the goal here. And oftentimes what separates the big business from the small business is that they are going 7 times faster, 30 times faster, because what's taking the small business 7 days, 30 days to make a decision and get stuff done, they're doing within the day. And I think, how can we translate that to our lives? How many times, how many things we get or know we have to do and either procrastinate it or put off the time that it could be done today and spreading it across over a week, over a month, whether it's from distractions from social media or certain people. Like we often, I can't think of a better word to say other than dilly-dally. Like we're not locked in all the way sometimes, and oftentimes what could be taking us only a day to do, we spread out over a week, over a month. I think that's something I've struggled with a lot. It's like making videos like this, starting my YouTube channel and getting started. Like there's so many variables I overthink, and it's like I'm overthinking the next step. I'm thinking, oh man, it's gonna take this long, and I should take my time with this and this. And like, yes, there is a part of taking our time on the journey, but there's also a part where we should be trying as hard as we can as we are on that journey in terms of taking massive action, like prioritizing action over the perfect outcome. Overall, I think the idea is emphasizing imperfect action when it comes to making fast decisions. And oftentimes we want to know all the steps we need to take before we take the first one. Oftentimes we want to make sure all the bases are covered, and we want to make sure that no matter what happens, like we put in 100% effort and it's perfect. We want to make it perfect at first, but a lot of success is going to look like imperfect action. And not everything's going to look pretty, not everything's going to be great. You're not going to feel your best all the time. You're not going to be at your best all the time. But the fact that you show up and try over and over and over and put in the reps and grow day by day, that's where the magic happens. And I think we often overestimate what we can do in a week, in a month, and underestimate what can we do in a year. But like in the year, we're not procrastinating. We're not pushing off easy decisions that could be made within the day. Like we are working day by day, like we are leveling up. This doesn't mean there isn't a time for rest and we're constantly just bulldozing through life and not present at all, like no. But it does mean that we are trying our best to get the decisions done that could be done today or within the week. Like we're getting them done, and we are evolving day by day, because you can work and evolve, and you can also make time to rest and evolve. There's time for that. There's room for both. But that was a lesson I wanted to share, because whether you are a content creator or someone who aspires to build a business or eventually lead a family, the rate of which you make decisions is going to be huge, because you're not always going to make the right decision, but the fact that you made the decision, you're going to learn a lot faster than if you didn't make the decision or put it off in the future. That's the magic. And so I hope this encourages you to think about what are things I'm pushing off till end of week or end of month, or maybe end of year that I can actually bring to end of day. They might be tough, but if I confront them now, I will be creating a lot more growth and learning a lot more faster than if I were to just leave them there and push them off. And I think if we can do that, we can begin to see the change we're hoping for, because nothing changes if nothing changes. It's not easy, but it is simple. I hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next one.